Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tale Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your April 2021 Tarot Astrology and Oracle reading. I hope you all are doing wonderful out there. I love spending time with my fellow Capricorns, so welcome to the channel as well as to my new and returning subscribers. If you're brand new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you will reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. We would love to have you as part of the group. As always, Capricorn, these are general messages, so they won't resonate with every single one of you out there. So do take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. These do most strongly resonate with Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Venus rising signs. So check your personal natal chart. You'll get more information and understanding out of these readings by understanding your basic astrology and your planet placements and what signs those are in. If you're interested in a deeper personal reading with me, would like any more information about the card decks that I use, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So Capricorn, let's go ahead and get started with some oracle cards. We're going to get some major themes to start out your month. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, please show us Capricorn for April 2021 any guidance, information, messages that they need for their highest good. Please show us Capricorn, and thank you so much always for your assistance. Wow, these cards are flipping around, Capricorn. This is going to be good. Or at least interesting, right? Let's see what comes on out for you. Ooh, Capricorn. To me, this is like a very appropriate keyword and card for you. Wisdom is definitely where it's at. Capricorn, you are one of the wisest signs in the zodiac. You do bring to the bring a lot of common sense, a lot of wisdom, a lot of learning from experience. I always say Capricorns tend to be old souls, and so they do have a lot of wisdom even beyond their years. Even younger Capricorns seem to know more than they should a lot of the time. So this card also to me connects you very much with deeper emotional wisdom. You know, we have that image of the mermaid taking the deep dive, you know, into the waters of the subconscious. And so this could very well be a month where you really have to go deep within to those inner emotional reserves. So let's get into your chakra and crystal card. Let's see which one of these is calling most closely to Capricorn. Ah, I love this. I need to use the Unakite this month. This reminds me to do that. The Unakite is a beautiful, kind of unique olive green stone that has pink flecks in it. And it reminds you to live in the present. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, that is an excellent energy for anyone. It is associated with the heart chakra. This is a great stone to use when you're doing any heart healing or inner child work. It's very, very good with that. So it brings a lot of comfort. Unakite, that's a great stone to be used this month. And it reminds you to stay in the now, stay in the present. Don't worry too much about what's coming next. Stay focused one day at a time on whatever it is, work, personal life, etc. So now let's get into our Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's pull one spiritual guide that you can call on that will be helping you throughout this April. Ooh, very beautiful. All right. So Capricorn, we have Lady Venus coming through. Wow. So Venus may be very important to you. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Oh my goodness. I almost have to feel like I do have the guidebook that goes with this deck. I feel like I need to read more about this. But if you ask me as an astrologer, when I see Venus coming into a reading, I'm thinking, yeah, love, romance, relationships, working with other people's energy. Could be some Libra influence or a balancing influence here. Yeah, I mean, the light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are light workers on earth, helping us with our connections, understanding the capacity to share divine love. Yeah, that's what this is all about. So it's, wow, that's really fascinating, Capricorn. So love is in the air. Understanding, and this is definitely information and divine love from higher realms coming down to you. Interestingly enough, astrologically, we're going to shift on over to that now. That is a perfect segue to our astrology information. So here is the beginning of April, and I have made, all my appropriate notes. So Capricorn, there's not a lot, in my opinion, that's, super, super hitting you this month, because this is not a month where, Saturn is either going retrograde or doing anything crazy, and that is your ruling planet. But the things that I will bring up to you is that we are in a lot of Aries energy for most of the month. Right now, the sun, Venus, speaking of Venus, is in Aries. Mercury's going into Aries in just 2 days. The new moon will be in Aries on the 11th of April. And so we do have a lot of that. A thing that's very important to know about that Aries energy, Capricorn, is that, this is one of the hardest signs for you. Aries and Cancer are, not Cancer, I'm sorry. Aries, Cancer can be because it's your opposition, but Libra and Aries tend to be the two most challenging because they create direct squares to you, Capricorn. And this will be highlighting your universal fourth house while that energy is in Aries. And your fourth house is the Cancer house. This is, a place where you have to work out family dynamics. You may be thinking about home, where you live, where you have lived. You may be contemplating a move or undergoing a move during this month, very possibly. Good news is that once the energy starts to shift and we start moving into the time of Taurus season, things do get a lot nicer and they start to move a lot easier for you, Capricorn, because that means the energy of Aries that creates a square moves to the energy of Taurus that creates a trine. And a trine is a very free-flowing, harmonious aspect, whereas the square is very challenging. So Venus will actually be moving, speaking of Venus, she will be moving into the sign of Taurus on April 14th. That is very, very positive, good news for you as we move into a more loving vibration. And so Capricorn, I feel very positive about that movement going forward. The other thing I will say is that we do have Pluto. That is the ruling planet of Scorpio. That is moving retrograde in your sign, right? But it's not new. That's not a new energy. Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2007, so it's not like this is shifting sign. But I would say that we will all feel that on a certain level, because when Pluto goes in retrograde, and it will be retrograde 5 months, because that's always what it does. It's 5 months retro, 7 months direct each year. You will feel it. You will feel it in the realm of kind of reworking your transformational life. You're going to be doing a lot of inner healing, a lot of inner understanding of your spiritual and psychological development and growth. I would recommend any Capricorns out there that have a trusted counselor, advisor, friend. It's time to talk to them, because you'll be feeling some big inner shifting going on through the month. And our month wraps up with that full moon in Scorpio. And that's a good placement for you, Capricorn. Scorpio is very complementary to the sign of Capricorn. So I think that will be a positive thing mostly. Mars is also moving out of the sign of Gemini into the sign of Cancer. That does start to position it in your universal relationship house. So later this month and getting into May, Capricorn, don't be surprised if you start feeling a little feistier, a little shorter tempered in your relationships. So remember to keep things steady. Remember to use and call on the energy of Lady Venus, because she is there to help to, heal, smooth, and understand anything going on in your personal relationships. So let's get into your tarot messages. We're going to do a full Celtic cross with the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and we're going to clarify that with the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? It's tarot messages for April 2021, please. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for me right now, that's for sure. I don't know if my other Capricorns are going to feel that one, but I know I do. All right, so right at the center of your reading, Capricorn, is the Hermit. All right, that's the center of this read. So you are in this mode of inner healing, inner understanding, following your personal truth. This is Virgo energy. You may be reviewing your health, personal habits, routines, diet, noticing that if you eat certain things, your body feels a certain way and adjusting accordingly. Making sure to get enough sleep, making sure to get enough water, all those things that really contribute to overall well-being. So it is a healing energy, but this is also time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude, shining your light as an example to others, doing a lot of inner healing work, a little self-discovery, seeking out or becoming a mentor. Like I said, this could be a month of counseling and being counseled, both in equal opportunities. So let's clarify this Hermit. What is this energy bringing through for Capricorn on the whole? Wow, oh, Capricorn, and I'm telling you, I feel this one for you guys. I feel it. There is that Three of Swords, so I do feel that there's been some heartbreaks, some disappointments, some things that have kind of let you down, maybe recently or maybe going through it right now, and that's what's led you to kind of retreat and focus on your healing, focus on your own self, focus on getting back on track and doing what's good for you. Because there's been, whether it's been in a love situation, a friendship that hasn't gone well, a family, argument, something that has really got you going, ow, I gotta go take care of this. So I am gonna shake those swords out, Capricorn. We're gonna try to shake out that energy. But as you know, sometimes we do just have to work through it. Very important, but it is time to examine those swords, pull them out of your heart. You want to look them over and say, what was that about? It's time to heal from that. In the immediate past, we do have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a success, a victory. I don't think everything's going bad. I think that some things are probably going quite well in your life, and other things are challenging, right? There's some things that are good, some things that are not, some things that you're healing from, but overall, you are coming from a good place, Capricorn. You are coming from some personal successes, some victories, some things that have really started to work in your favor. So there are some things to be feeling good about here. Yeah, Two of Wands, because you've been making some choices. You have been definitely making some choices. I think you've made some wise choices, Capricorn, because many times that Two of Wands is like door number one, door number two. What do I need to start? What do I need to work on? So Capricorn, if in the immediate past or even presently you've been working on something new or you're opening up some new doors, I think it's going to be very successful for you. And this could also be, part of why you're experiencing a little bit of heartache is because you might have decided to close the door on someone or something that just didn't feel right for you. And even though it feels kind of crappy right now, it was really for the best. So let's see what we get into the immediate future. We have got the Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful personal balance. It's very strong Libra and Taurus energy, which I like because you're getting some of those houses very activated in your astrology right now. To me, this is reciprocity, equal give and take. And so if you were in a situation or coming from a situation where there wasn't that equal balance, like if you had a friend or love interest or someone in your life that was like you started to notice, I'm giving, 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 and they're just taking and taking. You knew that that wasn't right for you, so you moved away from it. So this is really opening up opportunities for you to give openly, generously, but also with a mind to making sure that you don't just give till it bleeds, that you don't just give everything away to the point that you have nothing left for yourself. And that's, that's not just about money. That's about your time. It's about your love. It's about your heart and your energy as well. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So Capricorn, I do feel that where you're going next, as far as relationships, friendships, etc., you are going to be asking that question of, Who can I invest in wisely? Because you want to invest your time and energy wisely. That's always Capricorn with that Page of Pentacles. That is also my little adventurer card. Did I say that you might be contemplating a move or thinking about going somewhere new, and you're really thinking about, where is the best place for me? Where should I invest my time and my energy? Because you do have your walking shoes on. You are packing that backpack up, Capricorn. You're really thinking about it. On the subconscious card, bottom of the spread, we have our Four of Wands. So I think you are very focused internally on happy home, happy, circumstances within your relationships and within your home life. So you really are working on building that for yourself. For some Capricorns, you may be involved with a love interest, soulmate, twin flame, someone that you feel a lot of contentment with. And you may be very focused on, creating those foundations and roots for you and them, or vice versa. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, Capricorn. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the future, Knight of Pentacles on the focus. So you definitely are working on a plan. And this is something that hasn't happened fast. It hasn't happened overnight. This situation, this home environment, it's not built overnight, and you already know that, and but Capricorn, you are the sign that definitely feels that something that happens overnight probably isn't worth that much anyway. So you don't mind being patient, and taking one step at a time and making a solid plan to get there successfully, because the Knight of Pentacles is the most successful. So if anybody has a chance of creating happiness and a good home and foundation, it is you. On the top, look at this. We doubled up our Page of Pentacles because she's on the top of our spread. Message from Spirit crowning this whole spread. So this to me, yet again, and I love it. She's got her little bunny rabbit there. Opportunities will be presenting themselves. Happy news about career, promotions, relationships, new areas of travel, study. Maybe time to start putting, just putting a little bit of effort or energy into something that you want to learn, or somewhere that you want to go. It's very, very suggested and advised right now. It's a happy energy. I feel like it's a happy energy. And look at this. We've got our Justice card. There's some Libra energy coming up around this. And whether you're involved with a Libra or have some Libra in your chart, or may just be dealing with some kind of balance, some kind of relationship, because Libra is our personal relationships. It's also about harmony, fairness, justice. I think you're very focused on those elements right now. A few of my Capricorns out there literally might be going to law school. I mean, that's kind of specific. That's certainly not for all of us. But for some of my Capricorns, if you are heading to law school or studying something in the legal profession, this could be a powerful month for that as well. So let's get into your advice, Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit is saying you should do with all of this, bringing it together. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. I like this reading. I do. All right, suggested approach, Capricorn, is decision-making time. There's that Libra energy again. You might be feeling a little bit undecided about a few things. You might be. That may be why that Justice card was coming up too. Because the Two of Swords and the Justice card are both Libra energy. And to me, this is about, sometimes decisions you've been putting off or trying to avoid, or saying, I can put it off till later. So Capricorn, don't overanalyze, and also don't sit on something. It's time to make some choices, time to work some things out. This is also that energy of following your own heart and doing what's right for you, rather than trying to make everyone happy. What's that old saying? You can make all of the people happy sometimes and some of the people happy all the time, but you can't make them all happy all the time. So Capricorn, it's time to focus on you and making you happy as much of the time as you can. Yes. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. You are literally making a decision to leave something behind. Some of you already have. Some of you have already done this. I feel it. Others of you are sitting and kind of waiting on it, like, should I go? Should I stay? But there's something that's out of whack, Capricorn. There's something that was imbalanced. I'm feeling for a lot of you. I don't so much feel it in the love area. I feel this more in the friendship or family area. I really do. For some of you, maybe a job, but mostly I'm feeling this on a friend and family level more than a romantic level. You might have had a really bad interaction with somebody or something, and you've just decided, like, time for me to go. Letting that go. There's something better. What you need to know is there is the Ace of Wands coming in here, and this is a very powerful card. This is a divine gift from Spirit coming in to gift you with new amazing opportunities, encourage your optimism, your passion, your vitality. If you've been feeling kind of down, if you've been feeling kind of low, and you're feeling kind of like, I don't have the energy to get things done, this is a nice sign that that kind of energy is changing, and I do think it will, Capricorn. We're gonna get into Taurus time later this month. It's gonna start getting good for Capricorn, because that's gonna shift into that universal Leo house and give us some fire. Let's see what clarifies this Ace of Wands for you, Capricorn. Ooh, yes, Wheel of Fortune, change of destiny in a positive direction, coming out of some stagnation, Capricorn. So be patient. If you're not quite there yet and you don't feel this yet, it's coming. It's coming. And I feel, look at this. Oh my gosh. 10 of Wands in the hopes and fears position. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer for me. This just says, Capricorn, some of you have been working too hard. What a shock. Sometimes you do need a balance. You don't want to stress yourself out. Definitely get as much rest as you need. Do what you need to do. Don't even feel bad about it. The big reason this hopes and fears is coming up, though, is because the burdensome cycles are coming to an end, Capricorn. And for a lot of you, like, you're really hoping that they're over, and part of you are also fearing that they're not. So I would just take this, and you felt betrayed by somebody or something. You really want the end of this. You really want the end of old Sneaky. Ooh, I feel that one. Capricorn. My goodness. Yeah. This is why you've gone into hermit mode a little bit for real this month in April. Some of you may already kind of be there a little bit. You've definitely done some healing. Old Seven of Swords. There's definitely been someone or something that was not what you thought they were. And it really got you. It really stung. It really did. The Seven of Swords people do tend to be kind of selfish, kind of energy sucking, sometimes narcissistic types. You know, they steal energy from others because they just don't have enough for themselves. So Capricorn, don't feel bad about it if you gave some time to somebody and they didn't turn out to be what they were. Trust that this cycle is over. Trust that this cycle has come full circle with this 10 of Wands, and that you've learned something valuable about it. I think you've probably learned better to turn that loose sooner rather than later. I really do, for a lot of you. On the outcome, I'm very happy to put this out there, is the Sun card. One of, if not the most positive cards of the tarot. The Sun and the Star are my favorites. They're for positive outcomes. So time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies, I used that word earlier, epiphanies, that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. Definitely make sure to be expressing your gratitude to the divine, Capricorn. The Sun is also, of course, the ruler of Leo. Like I said, when, the sun and the energy start shifting into that Leo house, when we move into Taurus time, that's really going to bring your energy back up in a way that it hasn't been up for quite a long while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, Capricorn, since we've really had that kind of like, But I feel this coming on, because, you've got good things in the works. You do. You know it, Capricorn. You've got very good things in the works. You know that you've got some things to heal and some things, some disappointments and letdowns to work through, but deep down in your heart of hearts, you know that you've got some, oh yeah, you've got some good things coming out, Capricorn. Look at this. The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome. This is nice. This is so nice. Haven't seen this good of a read in a minute. Like, this is just positive. This is, again, one of those, I'm going from, you know, heartache to heart healing. A big reason your heart is going to be healing, Capricorn, is because you're not the kind of sign that takes it laying down. You do the work that you need to do to heal that heart center. But I really do feel like you're working on some good things. You're planting some seeds right now that over time are going to work out really nicely for you. On the underside, check it out, the Wise Counselor, the Hierophant card, Taurus energy. What did we say? Taurus time is going to be powerful, Capricorn. You may be stepping into this role for someone of the counselor, but I also would say, Capricorn, this is a good month to seek that counseling for yourself as well, because all good folks, the wisest of us, yes, 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 the Wisdom card, Capricorn, you are such a wise sign. And wisdom is also knowing when to ask for help. Yes, our Seven of Pentacles is under there. Like I said, you are working, Capricorn. You've got things in the works. You've got good things to look forward to. Don't you let no Seven of Swords folks get you down. You're going to move through that. You're gonna brush that off. You're going to brush that off. You've got good things you're coming from and good things you're going to. So let's get an affirmation on this reading for you. If these cards will behave. They all want to come out. I just need one, guys. I just need one, please, for Capricorn. All right. One with the Sun. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Let the sun shine in, Capricorn. Oh my word, yes, be the light. Be the light, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, I love this reading. Makes me happy being a Capricorn, and I hope it makes you happy. Even if you're not a sun sign, Capricorn, even if the Cap is your moon sign, or you just happen to resonate with Capricorn, this is just fabulous energy. Sagittarius had this card too. They did. They had that affirmation at the end too. They got a lot of good sunlight. They got a lot of good sunshine energy coming in. You may be hanging with a Leo. There's some Leo energy in this. There's some Libra energy here. There's fellow earth signs. But I mostly feel like you're just really tuning in with your personal power and you're getting a lot more positive, Capricorn. So have an amazing April. I can't wait to see you again. I will be doing readings and live streams throughout the month, and I hope to see you around soon. Take care.